Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jeff. So in this video, we're gonna check out Monsta X Beast Mode Dance Practice. I watched Mama 2020. I reacted to several other groups that I cover on my channel on my Patreon. And of course, Monsta X performed, and one of the songs there that they did was Beast Mode. I didn't hear the song or saw the choreo yet, and I was excited about it. And they didn't perform the full song. So yeah, I decided to check out Beast Mode, the dance practice, so we can see the full choreo. Let's get to it.
It's time to wake up.
So it seems like they did this on the same day as Love Killa. Oh, freaking epic! That sound! Oh, nice! That was a big opening for Juhan. Oh! Love this kind of like shift, like a slow shift. Boom, right? So when they go like that, both feet are like this. It goes whoosh. Oh, it goes so hard. Fuck that footwork. That was quick, but it's the same idea as the one that earlier. It kind of goes dude. It switches. So one foot is like the heel is up, and one foot is the heel. So the heel is down, and one foot is the heel is up, and then it kind of switches like that. But it travels just a little bit. Boom, boom, right? Hey! I love it when dancers do that. When they do those kind of like yells like that, it hypes it up. Oh shit! Yeah. There's a lot of beats in this that they could hit. So I mentioned this, I just did the Red Velvet reaction, and I mentioned there that there is something so satisfying about hitting a strong beat. You guys know this as dancers. When there's a strong beat, hitting that, emphasizing that, it's so satisfying. And there's a lot in that combination of those because it's such a strong instrumentation, and it's kind of like that hype song. You know, it's beast mode, it's like freaking gym music, right? So they hit a lot of those, and it just shows in this chorus. Yeah, like that, the hip thrust, that flick, and then they go into like smoother movements, and then they go into hardcore again. Juhan is like so into this. I can feel the energy. That like little kind of swift footwork. What is it called? They're so hype. I can feel it just needs just a little bit more polishing. I don't know when they film this, but I'm sure they're better, way better now. It's just in some areas it needs just a hair of like polishing of execution, not really in the synchronization, but more on the execution. But it could be they could have just probably like they just learned this, like it was just like in the beginning stages of when just before they start promoting it, because as we know, the more they promote, the more comfortable they get with the choreography, and it just becomes second nature. Also, it could be a different way. It could be like they've been doing this so much that it's to the point where in some areas they kind of like, I do this so much. I'm kind of like, I don't want to put so much of like effort in it as the other moves that I'm more excited about. His vocals on this is crazy. Nice. Oh. Nice. This kind of, it's like a switch. That part. Wow, I went back hard. Just want to see this move. I like it. Like, look at that. It's just boom. It's what the right foot transfers to the back when the while the left leg goes up just a little bit. I like it just because of like the way they incorporate it in that beat in the music. It kind of like it lays back, boom, and then it goes onwards. Man, this vocal is insane. Yes, Juha! Oh, fuck! Yes! Woo! What is that move? Wait, it's like, it's so hardcore and then it goes into this like smooth vibe. What is this move? Also an excuse to just rewind. This part, yeah, they actually do a lot of this like kind of twist shifting footwork in this choreography. Like I feel like all the ones that I've kind of just mentioned are footwork, but it's even kind of smoother here. Like look at the footwork. So that like here, Shonu has a kind of a more clean look here than the rest. His tippy-toeing on one end and then the other foot, oops, shit, here. They twist in, out, in, and then it goes into this position. You know, like a lot of the footwork, just because it depends on your training. If you're like a tap dancer, everything is footwork, obviously. You'll be very, very savvy on how you control your feet. Your feet muscles, your ankle muscles will definitely develop enough that you can move it in and you can control the dynamics in there. For most dancers, we don't isolate our feet a lot. For contemporary and ballet dancers, they point their toes a lot, so that's kind of like the general aspect, and like the third position, all of that. That's kind of like the general idea of like how much they do footwork and like those kind of like hops. For dancers, for hip hop dancers, it's more a lot on like the upper body, the hips, the arms. It's not really isolated feet work. But like here, there's a lot of that. It's actually more emphasized in this choreo than anything else. But like, look again. Boom, 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 boom. Mind you though, there's a difference in the execution with like Kihyun and Shonu, for example. So, yeah. Like, Shonu's legs, it's like one is heavily tippy-toed than the other, whereas the rest actually don't have it. It's more so just Shonu doing that. Oh, there's this dancer here too doing the tippy-toe. But you know what? That makes sense in your capability. If you're able to do those twisty things, twist footwork, then I think you'll be more likely to be able to do it without raising your heel. Because when we raise our heel, it's a lot easier to control our feet. He kind of like digs into the floor. Hey! That's it! Wow! Yeah! That's a short song. Or maybe I was just too immersed that it went by way too fast. Yeah, definitely that is one of the more kind of like in-your-face choreo that Monsta X has, at least for what I've seen anyway. Because a lot of their choreographies, from what I've seen, are more on the like kind of sexier energy vibes, you know, that kind of thing. Which is I feel like their brand, sexy. But like in their hardcore dancing, I feel like this is the first time I've seen them kind of just like be in your face about it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know in the comment section if I've seen anything that is a little bit more hardcore than this, or just as hardcore. I feel like this is the most hardcore one. It's just all blending in. I can't think right now. But yeah, if you guys want to see my reaction to their Mama performance, so it is available on my Patreon. It's part of the whole show. Links down below. Well, thank you guys for watching today. I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, do like and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, make sure you take that notification bell so you don't miss any content from me. And if you'd like to get to know more about me, do check out my Instagram and Twitter down below.